you know, he's a great guy. And then Andy Savage has a very inspirational story. If you know the stuff he's been through, had some insane injuries, and he's overcome them to box. I mean, I'm talking about injuries where he wasn't supposed to walk again.
Absolutely. Here's your tale of the tape for our co-main event of the evening. Jupiter, Florida's Andy Savage, 30 years young. Saiyan, 5 years his elder. Each guy near each other in weight and height. Big record advantage and experience for Saiyan. A lot of knockouts. We find out and send it into Mike Rogers.
This is the co-main event. And in the blue corner, wearing the blue jean trunks, weighing 165 pounds, standing 6 foot tall, Andy Savage! And in the red corner, weighing 155 pounds, standing 5'9", wearing the red, white, and blue, ladies and gentlemen, USA Saiyan!
Boxers, trunks are looking good. Remember, protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands at all times. Any questions?
Extremely pumped up for this one. Mams, like you were mentioning, Andy Savage, paralyzed 5 years ago from a motorcycle accident, had to be resuscitated twice. Both lungs collapsed, broke his back and his pelvis, learned how to walk again, but now here he is competing in the co-main event, round number 1. Savage and Saiyan underway.
This has got the opportunity to be a banger, boys.
Yeah, starting out at a very fast pace.
Southpaw and orthodox Saiyan connects with the right hand.
Saiyan connects, but he took one on the way in.
Savage told us that the ruthless pressure of Saiyan is going to cost him in this one. Believes he's a sniper, that Cody has the kill shot on Brendan Kelly.
Well, the thing about it is, Brendan's not going to stop. The pressure will go the entire fight. He does.
Oh, bit of a slip there from USA Saiyan.
He tripped over his own mustache, I believe.
Oh, he did not just call that a knockdown, did he?
I don't know about calling that a standing 8 count. Didn't see a strike there. Maybe we'll see a replay. Either way, round number 1, going Savage's direction early, Cody.
Well, he's taking the center of the ring.
Oh!
That was a knockdown. That was definitely a knockdown. That was a very nice right hand.
The sniper catching the chin of Brendan Kelly. He told us, Mams.
That's exactly what he said to us.
I mean, he is sniping. Listen, this guy has been measured, accurate. Saiyan has the fitness, but he's just going in like a bull in a china shop, and the china is winning right now.
Savage bouncing backwards and then avoiding the looping power shots of USA Saiyan. He's finding a different Saiyan level here in Nashville, Cody.
It's impressive to see. You know, he is a cardio king, but that's kind of working against him right now. He needs to pace himself, relax. It's a terrible start to have.
Oh, that was definitely a low blow in the jorts.
I know. Went right through those jorts. I mean, if you had questions about USA Saiyan's power, they were just answered.
Well, and if you actually know anything about Andy Savage, he just went after his superpower.
That is true. I mean, that's his bread and butter that USA Saiyan just discombobulated.
He's not going to be. He's going to have to take a couple of weeks off.
Bruised and battered between the legs, Andy Savage. Round 1 still going his way, though. I mean, you look at the connections, Cody. He has some serious accuracy.
Listen, when you've got 2 knockdowns against your opponent in round 1, it's a tough spot mentally to come back from. But if anyone can, Super Saiyan can. He just needs to be a little more measured and not so reckless.
Andy Savage told us that his grandma, Naoma, and Cliff are watching back home, is dedicating this performance to them. High stakes in the co-main event. A Misfits fight is up for grabs potentially.
And Andy's doing just like he told us that he was going to do. He's going to let him be overly aggressive, and he's going to pick his shots.
Oh, nice hooks from Saiyan.
Saiyan's doing exactly what he does. He's just throwing like a crazy man.
Oh, yeah, he's connecting.
Nice lefts and a right from Brendan Kelly. Look at this non-stop pressure from USA Saiyan. Right over the top, Savage might be hurt.
My goodness, Saiyan. Perhaps I was wrong here, and this reckless style is paying off in dividends now.
Nastiness in Nashville from USA Saiyan. Cody, he is relentless.
The man ran a mile in 5 minutes and 55 seconds backwards, but there's no going backwards for him in the ring. He's forward, forward, forward all the time. You gotta love his tenacity.
I mean, that would be a nightmare to fight against.
Absolutely. Getting put on your back foot is terrible.
Yeah. Listen, maybe the trouser snake in the jorts had slowed him down.
What an amazing back and forth. Here's some replays from round number 1. Savage seemed like he had Saiyan early, but man, when Brendan Kelly turns it on, he is very difficult to stop. I believe this is the knockdown, that uppercut, hand.
Yeah, that was definitely a knockdown there. I don't think the first one was personally, but that one definitely a knockdown, and that's going to be a 10-8 round probably with the 2 knockdowns.
Here it is one more time. Saiyan just walked right onto the center line, Mams.
But even getting knocked down, it was like he was shooting a single leg. He popped right back up.
I mean, some of those windmill punches have so much momentum. He's knocking himself down.
He's throwing his entire body into him, Cody.
But that's also a big deal whenever the judges see you fall down. Even if you're throwing the punches, if you get clipped a little bit and you fall, your momentum makes you, it still looks bad.
I did try and grow a mustache like Super Saiyan.
Did you?
A while ago, yeah. My girlfriend went on strike.
I told him that if he shaved off his mustache, he could make 135.
Oh, nice left from Savage early in round 2. That got Saiyan moving forward.
We're going back to straight bowling style.
It is just relentless from Kelly as he connects with a right hand.
I mean, the guy's a specimen. Imagine the cardio you'd have to have. I'm tired just watching him from over here. I'm about to pass out. Oh, he takes a couple on the way in, though.
Savage finding his shots, Cody.
Savage is wincing in the right eye. I think he got caught with a pretty good left there. And I'll tell you, that low blow really slowed him down.
You mentioned the word, I want to reiterate it, bullying. That's Brendan Kelly's style. He will put you on the ropes and give you nowhere to go. But Savage, with a massive left hand, doubles it up.
Beautiful.
This is turning into the fight that I knew it was going to be. Both of these guys were going to bring it early. Oh.
That's a fantastic fight. Listen, Saiyan has had some success with those straight rights down the pipe also, and he's not utilizing them enough. It's just these winding hooks. He does have some success, but the accuracy rate is very low. And Savage is measuring them in between, having some more success.
I agree Savage is wincing that right eye, though, Cody. I think you're right. Something's bothering him.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've seen him paw it a couple of different times, but he's definitely, every time that I get a look at his face, his right eye, I don't know if it's swelling up.
Again, downstairs, the crown jewels are being stolen, Mams.
Saiyan is targeting the one-eyed serpent.
Well, hey, it's like Samson's hair. you take out the source of all of Andy's power that way.
I suppose, yeah. But this man still needs to make a living. He has to put food on the table, Cody.
Well,
it's 4 weeks off now. 4 weeks.
He's just losing gig after gig. This is terrible in the co-main event. Here's another look at it. Saying didn't mean it, but boy, did he go downstairs. That swarming style from Saiyan.
Deep down there.
I mean, listen, he is targeting everything, Cody.
Well, and that's another thing. There, you can wear the jorts out here, but when you're not wearing a protector down there, that's something that you're giving up. I mean, those shots they're still gonna hurt, obviously.
Is he not wearing a groin protector?
I don't see a groin protector on him. I don't, or the body protection altogether.
Yeah. Well, maybe Andy Savage in his next boxing bout will come equipped with a groin protector. Either way, this is giving both guys a break, Mams.
It's giving them a break. I don't think Saiyan needs it, to be honest with you. This guy is he's on level 10 all the time, and he's fine.
Saiyan's got some definite swelling under the right eye, too. And Andy just said, don't punch me in there again, man.
Savage, right hand that stumbles Saiyan. But look at this, Brendan Kelly swinging for a knockout, Cody.
The guy everything he throws has bad intentions. There's no setup, no nothing. It's just everything into every punch. And we're looking for a body
It's definitely very overwhelming, but if you can suss it out and figure out the timing and you're a superior boxer, then you'll win every time, you know?
Oh, Savage caught in the ropes. His left arm gets hooked around that band, and I mean, Saiyan almost took his head off there. And as this is progressing, I mean, Brendan Kelly.
Nice shot there for Saiyan.
What a right hand, but an uppercut from Savage. This is just non-stop aggression from the USA Saiyan.
Well, and once again, as I was saying earlier, as that pressure, he's got him stepping back. So that's awesome.
Oh! Andy Savage!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, now he hit him in the. Man, there's a lot of ding-ding shots in this thing.
A lot of low blows in our co-main event, but we can't overstate that left hand from Andy Savage to close out round number 2. I mean, how did Kelly stay on his feet, Mams?
This is really actually the most exciting fight of the night so far. It's non-stop action. They're hitting each other in the nuts. Nothing's off the table. I mean, this is fantastic.
Look at that uppercut. That uppercut every time is connecting.
And then framed, boom, there's the left straight. That's exactly what Andy Savage told us he was going to do. And if there was more time on the clock in that round, Cody, I don't know what was going to happen.
Well, and I've got a round apiece. If that's how it is in these guys' eyes, we've got a war coming in the third round.
And it's 3 rounds, yes?
Yep. 3 rounds, yep.
Well, I'll tell you, that first round, that's the difference.
Yeah,
2 knockdowns.
The 2 knockdowns, even if the first one's, even if people don't agree with it, it's still a knockdown. The referee called it a knockdown. The judges have to call it a knockdown.
The judges have to respect the decision of the referee.
You know, and I will state, we talked about the insanity of Kelly's style, but I really do enjoy the Saiyan's head movement because there is a level of education to it. He's able to get himself off the center line so effectively. It's quite deceptive.
With his ability to keep going like this, I would love to see what happens if you get this guy in a gym with an actual coach to train him.
Yes.
Like Andy Savage's gym.
Absolutely. It's one that kind of hurts me. They're both my friends.
Andy Savage has history with Tristan Ham. He wants that Misfits opportunity. Kelly had the bout with O.J. Rose, wants to get back there.
Kelly,
and a brawl starting off in round 3, man.
Absolute brawl. This is a slobber knocker if I've ever seen one. Listen, Kelly is definitely very impressive. If you're exactly right, if he hones in on some skills, has some coaching. But then again, if he gets too technical, he'll lose this edge that he has. I've seen that happen.
The excitement is in his crazy ability to just keep pushing and throwing bombs.
Yeah,
but man, if that guy would start throwing some straight punches, he'd be real dangerous.
He had some success early on with a couple of them, I'm telling you.
Good head movement, but Kelly running into a right hand from Savage. Pressure still there for Saiyan.
Kelly has to knock him out.
I think the OJ fight would have been fantastic because they're both bulls. They're both going to go this way the entire fight.
I will say what this co-main event is showing me is that either of these guys would be entertaining on the Misfits roster.
Absolutely.
Massive left from Kelly. Savage seems to be slightly fading Cody.
I don't know if he's fading so much as it's just that Brendan just keeps going.
Yeah, that guy does not get tired.
And that's got to be discouraging. You get in there.
Oh, Savage trying to indicate maybe a clash of heads,
Yeah,
but
there's a headbutt there.
referee not getting involved. Saiyan trying to put the pedal to the metal.
We got a chance at USA.
Oh!
Nice shot from Savage, left hook caught him.
This kid's timing is better than a grandfather clock, Mams.
I got a feeling that we're going to be looking at a draw here because of that first round.
Nice exchange of uppercuts inside the clinch. Something I didn't think I would see. Saiyan is taking deep breaths, Cody.
I would love to see the punch count on this thing. He just keeps throwing.
Savage's left hand is a magnet. Saiyan's chin is metal, Mams.
Saiyan has been impressive. Savage has been impressive. How will they close this out?
The man who was paralyzed 5 years ago, now pushing in the third and final round here, Cody.
He's actually, it's crazy to say this, but he's starting to walk Saiyan down.
Oh my goodness.
That's a big left hand.
Brendan Kelly wobbling.
He says, come on.
All technique has gone out the window now.
Exhaustion resting on both men. Who wants it more in our co-main event? Saiyan swings like Shohei. Final 10 seconds. Kelly connects.
He said, let's go. We're here to throw bombs and finish this thing out.
Ken-
What a fight. What a fight.
Fantastic fight from both combatants.
Nothing but a grueling battle in our co-main event. The fans won, Savage won, and Kelly won. No losers here in the Troubadour.
I'll tell you what, Ben Davis, if you get an opportunity, I'd make sure you put a microphone to each one of these guys, let them say something. Man, God, what a fight.
Here's some replays from that third and final round. It was just swinging from the Saiyan.
Are you not entertained?
Chance at one more round. What a fight, Mams. What a fight.
Fantastic fight. Very entertaining. You love to see it.
It lived up to the hype that I've been trying to give it for the last week and a half since I heard about it. I was super excited for this one. I knew that both these guys were going to bring it just the way they did. And man, yeah, we'll see what the judges think.
Yeah, very solid matchmaking on this one.
Heather Aces does a pretty good job. Pretty proud of her.
Yeah.
I still can't believe the guy came out here and fought in jorts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event was an incredible bout. We have a majority decision. Judge 1 scored the bout 28-28, a draw. Judge 2 scored the bout 26-29, blue corner. Judge 3 scored the bout 27-29, and for the winner. In the blue corner, Andy Savage!
It was those two
It's
knockdowns.
those two knockdowns. Even though, like I said, even though we don't really agree with that first one being a knockdown, the second one was definitely a knockdown.
A 10-7 round in a 3-round fight, it's very hard to recover.
Yeah, absolutely.
Andy, unrelenting pressure from USA Saiyan. How you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling fucking great. I needed that. I knew I was in for a hard fight when I picked one with this motherfucker. We both took this fight on a week's notice. Neither of us get an opponent, and now you see why. It ain't gonna be easy if you step in here with either of us. But while I'm here, man, I've been after Mams Taylor for a long time, and he knows this. I have a little message for you, Mams. I know that you think I'm cocky and I'm arrogant, but you haven't gotten to know me yet, man. I'm humble in victory or defeat. I'm humble for this opportunity. I am humble driving my 2004 Honda Odyssey to the gym every fucking day when I could drive a fancy sports car. But I think it's time for a change, man, because I deserve a Ferrari. I'm a douche. Where the fuck you at, boy? You Polish sausage? I will cook you till you're burnt to a crisp, then toss you in the trash where you belong. You're a piece of fucking garbage. The whole division is fucked. Anybody at 165 can get it. OJ Rose, you're an easy squeeze, mate. Nobody wants this. By the end of the year, I'll be the Misfits champ if you give me my chance. I'll be the champ. Just give me one opportunity. If I fucking suck, I'll leave you alone. But if you don't give me my opportunity, I'm gonna keep fucking bugging you. I'm gonna fly to every Misfits event. I'm gonna keep fucking bugging you just like I said I would. What have I done? I keep showing up and I'm not going away till I get my chance. You can see I can fight. You can see I can talk, right? Okay. We'll talk tonight before I leave, okay? Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Andy Savage.
Well, you gotta respect the hustle.
Absolutely.
One more thing, man. Brendan deserves a chance. He was on Misfits. Something happened last minute on that card in Texas. Give this guy a shot. He's so fucking entertaining, bro. Nobody will ever miss one of his fights. Nobody will miss one of my fights. You hear this crowd? This is a small crowd. Put us in a fucking arena, bro. 10,000 people watch what we do. This was just practice.